So 2022 is officially coming to a close, and this has been a very wild ride for me in particular. But really quick, before we begin, I want to mention that since it is the end of the year, maybe we can make one last push to 400 subscribers. I don't know if we're going to be able to do it. I mean, it would be really nice if in miraculously 24 hours we managed to get another 20 subscribers, something like that. I don't know, it would be a pure miracle, but I mean, you can never dream too big. So if you enjoyed, then subscribe and all that jazz. Anyways, moving on. So more importantly, get back to what I was saying. 2022 has equally been the best and also the worst year for me in my life. I mean, there was a lot of things that just kind of went off the rails and equally went in my favor, if that makes any sense. So the biggest thing that I want to pay attention to is how I graduated high school. I am class of 2022, and that officially means that here I am out here in the real world. I mean, I started college and a lot of things changed for me. I mean, I moved away finally, or I wouldn't say finally, but I mean, it's something that was kind of on the horizon, if that makes any sense. But to see it actually happen was just really life-changing and really eye-opening, and just something that I honestly thought that it always is going to happen, but I mean, to really actually experience it is wow, it actually finally happened. I don't know, it's a weird feeling, not even gonna lie. And there's a lot of things in the background going on around at this time, but I don't really want to dive into that too much because I don't know, maybe I'll save it for another video, or maybe I won't at all. But regardless though, I'm just gonna leave it at that. So very big important thing, obviously, graduating high school is a huge monument. But something more, I guess, noticeable or more closer to home, I guess, from your perspective, I mean you the viewer, is the channel state. So around this time last year, around Christmas time, for miraculous reasons, although I still don't understand why, if you go to my channel, I mean, going on about what I'm talking about here, if you go to my channel, you would probably already know that my most viewed video is over 21,000 views. I mean, that is absolutely insane because, I mean, I have I don't even have 400 subscribers. So, I mean, to see that video just completely blow up out of nowhere, I mean, it was something oh my goodness, this was really a miracle. I mean, like I said before, it just kind of happened around Christmas time this last year, and I have no idea why still to this day. But the biggest reason that I guess nothing really came of it, I mean, of course, instantaneously, for whatever reason, my channel just spiked in everything. It spiked in views, it spiked in subscribers, even though that at the time, I wasn't making really any content. I mean, I wasn't posting anything whatsoever. And then miraculously, boom, this video blows up. It gets thousands upon thousands of views, which is way more than I could ever ask for. So thank you so much for that. But in addition to that, I mean, my subscriber count blew up. It pushed me well over 300 subscribers at the time. And it was just a miraculous growth. And I didn't do anything to, I guess, capitalize on that, if that makes any sense. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that I had these really high highs, and then my channel just dropped off because I didn't do anything from it. I didn't make any new content. I didn't be like, hey, welcome to the new channel, everybody. Here's some new content for you to digest or whatever. It was just, nope, radio silence for another 3 months before I posted another video again. And it just did nothing, and ultimately leads me to my next point here. So as many of you probably already know, my channel has been quote-unquote dead for a very long time. It ended at around maybe mid-2020, give or take, to where I just stopped posting videos altogether. I mean, before then, I was non-stop consistent. I mean, I was posting a video every single day for a good 4 months or so, equally going to school at the same time. And of course, this was before the lockdown and all that kind of thing. But I mean, during some of that time, I was equally going to school for 8-9 hours a day on top of making a video every single day. It was a lot of, I guess, I wouldn't say pressure, but it was a very I don't know how I was so motivated to make videos all the time. And even during these days, the content wasn't even really that great. I mean, I was posting videos daily, but I mean, to a degree, the videos weren't even that great. I mean, the audio was kind of rough. There was a lot of things that just made the videos, I guess, quote, unwatchable. I mean, to a degree, yeah, they are kind of unwatchable. They're not the worst things I've ever made, but I mean, it's just not that great content, if that makes any sense. But I mean, like I said before, my channel essentially died around mid-2020. I mean, I just stopped uploading videos altogether. I don't know if it was just burnout. I still don't, to this day, really understand this weird, awkward phase. It's just going to be kind of the weird period of my channel that I wouldn't say I don't want to talk about, but I just don't really have an answer for it when it's all said and done. But that's how my channel was, just pretty much dead in the dirt until, let's say, around early 2021, where I said, hey, I'm coming back. And then I proceeded to just basically make videos like once every 3 months or something like that. Like, I was by far the most inconsistent YouTuber you've ever seen. And I don't know, I just never made videos. And that also equally affected my channel, because not only were the videos that I was making pretty terrible, if I'm going to be totally honest, but I mean, I equally wasn't making videos at all whatsoever. So I mean, obviously that was just going to lead me on a downward spiral for my channel. And this continued pretty much all the way up until, let's say, a couple of months ago. Aside from one video, which, you know, many of you I've kind of addressed in like a previous video. I wouldn't say addressed, but it's something that I kind of brought up when I was celebrating my 6-year anniversary on my channel, which, by the way, wow, my channel is 6 years old. I mean, more than that, it's 6.5 years old now, and almost 7 years old, which is absolutely insane, but I'll touch on that a little bit later. But I mean, like I said before, I had no motivation to make any videos whatsoever, and the videos that I did make were very, like, you know, low efforts, very low quality, if I'm gonna be totally honest. They were pretty bad videos. And I mean, there was one gem, like I said before, it was the ranking megas video, which I put so much time into, and I kind of addressed it a little while ago, where I was just like, I guess, I wouldn't say complaining on how, I guess, nobody watched it, but to a degree I was kind of complaining. I don't know. It was just like, it was a weird thing where I finally was motivated to make a really good video. Like, that was probably one of the greatest videos I've ever made. I mean, obviously it's a little rough in some parts. Like, I wish the audio was a little bit better, if I'm gonna be totally honest. But I mean, aside from that, the video is pretty decent, if I'm gonna be, you know, a little bit humble here, you know, pat myself on the back as much as I possibly can, I guess, for these pretty awful videos, if I'm not even gonna lie here. But aside from that, you know, my channel was pretty much dead, like I said, until a couple of months ago, where just out of the blue, I finally had a true revival to my channel. I mean, I posted the, you know, reaction video, or I mean, it wasn't really a reaction video, but it was more like a coverage video of the new Mario movie trailer, and that just set off all kinds of green flags for my channel, I guess. I mean, the video pretty much blew up. It got 1,000 views within like a couple of days of it being posted, which, I mean, of course it was a trendy topic at the time, but I mean, considering how, I mean, I've kind of talked about this in the past, where I think that, you know, YouTube sees my channel as irrelevant because it's almost 7 years old and sitting at, like, you know, I wouldn't say a negligible amount of subscribers, but it's not like some other channels where they were created initially like 2 years ago or something like that, and now they have like 30 million subscribers or something like that, you know. But on the contrary, to a more positive note, this really like kickstarted a revival of my channel. I mean, I was genuinely motivated to make content. I made that initial video, like I said before, and then just the videos kept coming. I mean, I kept posting. I wouldn't say frequently, because sometimes I went like a week or so without posting, but I mean, I'm gonna be totally honest here that, you know, kind of things got in my way. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm very busy, but I'm a little busy from time to time, but I try to, you know, keep it very consistent. I mean, especially now that I'm motivated, now that, you know, a lot of things are, I guess, are motivating me to make content, and things are just going really well for me. And this is something that I just really want to address, is how out of all of the years that I've been doing YouTube, I mean, like I said, I've been doing this for almost 7 years now, which is truly insane how just I've gone this long. And despite it all, despite the fact that at one point my channel was literally dead, I mean, I didn't make any videos whatsoever, I to a degree pretty much gave up on my channel, I still keep coming back to it. And I've never given up on this channel, regardless on all that it's been through. I mean, something about it is just like, out of all of that time, right now is the moment where I really truly am feeling it. Like, this is it. Like, this could really be my moment to finally, I guess, I wouldn't say be successful, but there really is no other way to put it. I mean, I make videos now, and they, you know, they're fairly of decent quality, at least I hope so, and like, they're actually doing really well. I mean, the subscriber count is going up, which is absolutely insane, because like, I check my phone when I wake up in the morning, and like, boom, the subscriber count has increased, the views have increased. I mean, things are just going really well, and it's just like, there's something about it that just really makes me realize that, like, wow, of all the times in my, like, I guess, YouTube career, if that makes any sense, this is like really the moment. Like, I've never had this kind of feeling where I really feeling like, you know, it's really happening. And it's just something that's surreal to me, because I mean, despite all of my, I wouldn't say failed attempts, but I mean, I don't know, through all of my persistence throughout the, like I said, 6.5 years of this channel being in existence, this is finally like the moment where it's like, is this really it? Like, is the persistence of like never quitting this channel, like actually starting to show itself. And it's just honestly surreal because this channel is, I mean, like a child to me. I mean, I wouldn't say I raised it from the ground up, but I mean, I literally have raised it from the ground up. I mean, this is a one-man operation. I mean, never before have I ever, like, I don't know, let somebody else like edit a video for me or anything like that. I mean, this has 100% been a one-man operation. So, I mean, it's just honestly insane how, like, I don't know, my persistence is like paying off in a way. And it's so incredibly amazing. And I don't know, just something about it just like makes me feel like this could really be it. Like, this could be my moment. And I just have to, I guess, seize it and do what is ahead of me. I don't really know how to word it, but it's just so surreal. I don't know how to explain it. So with that, we move on to the future. And like I said before, you know, 2022 has been a rough year, but also a very good year at the same time. So what are my goals for the next year? Well, I mean, I want to keep on making consistent videos. I mean, I don't want to drop off anymore. I don't want to, I guess, completely abandon my channel once again or anything like that. I want to keep on being consistent with videos, you know, keep on making good quality videos, which is the most important thing, you know, with good thumbnails, good editing, I guess good audio, all the good kind of things where basically, you know, reasons why people would actually want to watch a video in the first place. And aside from that, I mean, we just got to keep making quality content. I don't know what to say. And I don't have any plans to stop anytime soon. I mean, I have a lot of ideas on the back burner, including like all the ideas that I've already done with videos that I've posted previously. But I mean, there's just a lot of videos in my brain that are like, I don't know, like I have a list, and throughout the day, whenever I think of like a good video topic, I just write it down on like a notepad or like the Notes app, which, by the way, that is like one of the most useful apps on iPhones. I don't know if anybody else uses like the Notes or the Notepad app or anything like that. It is so useful. Oh my goodness, I don't know how people go without using it, because sometimes just random ideas come into my head and I'll just write them down because I don't know, like they're just ideas on the back burner. So I have a lot of things stockpiled. There's a lot of good things on the back burner. There is a one video that is like pretty much already made, and I would have posted it the day that this is going up, assuming that this goes up the 31st, the day right before 2023, although I'm pretty sure it is. But I mean, who knows, maybe I'll like sleep through the whole day or something like that. But like I said, there's a whole video on the back burner. It's ready to go, but I wouldn't say it's a negative video. But I mean, this video just felt a lot more appropriate to make rather than, I guess, a critique is the only, I guess, hint you'll get towards that video. I mean, it's coming out soon. It's going to be the next video I post. It should be coming out fairly soon, so that'll be the new video for 2023, which is going to be pretty exciting. But anyways, regardless though, we just want to keep up making quality content, and hopefully everything goes well. And in addition to that, I don't really have that many goals for 2023. I mean, like I said before, just keep on making, I guess, consistent quality content. But I mean, equally, I want to actually have a goal of finally reaching quadruple digits in my subscriber count. So I want to finally hit the golden 1,000 subscriber counter, and I know that's a pretty bold goal considering that I'm not even halfway there, despite the fact that it's taken me almost 7 years to reach even 400. But I mean, I feel like I said before, this is finally like the moment for me, and if there was any time for me to finally hit this like crazy monument, then the time is now. And I have a really good idea for what I want to do for such a, you know, monumentous occasion. I'm pretty sure that's the right word, I don't know. But regardless though, that's just, I don't know, it's really exciting. So that's the goal. I mean, hopefully we can hit it. Maybe we'll look back on this video and be like, wow, I did not achieve any of my goals and I abandoned my channel and I lost 100 subscribers or something like that. I don't know. Anyways, I don't really know what else to say here. I mean, this was more of like a chill video. I mean, it probably isn't, like I said before, I mean, it's not as quality, I guess, as any of my other videos. It's just like a non-scripted kind of, I guess, sit down video where I'm just directly talking to you and talking about, I don't know, the state of my channel, because that's something I really value, is just being honest and upfront with my audience, because I don't want to be like, I don't know, some other people that just like put on a facade and everything they do is fake regarding their, I guess, videos and their content. I'm not going to name any names, but I mean, I don't know. I just feel like it's more organic when you actually get to know the people that you're watching, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's just something I value. And if this video doesn't really end up doing well, then I mean, it's whatever. It's just a more personal video, just a more sit down, relaxing video, just to, I guess, talk about the year and how things have gone so far. But yeah, that's just me. If there's any, I guess, New Year's Christmas gift that you would want to give me is watch all my videos. Yeah, that's not even a joke. I mean, okay, it kind of is, because I mean, don't watch all my videos because some of them are pretty awful. But I mean, just, I guess, stick around. And if you like what you like, then feel free to subscribe, because I mean, it really helps out a lot just seeing people enjoy the videos that I make. And yeah, aside from that, I'm not going to waste too much of your guys' time, because I feel like I've rambled on for a lot longer than I really should have here. But aside from that, hopefully you get everything that you want in the new year. And yeah, aside from that, I guess I'll see you in the next one. Take care.